advice I would give for an older person, especially a person who might be approaching the final stages of their life, with the full knowledge that Allah controls our lifespan and anybody could be in the final stages of their life and not know. I could be in the final stage of my life. This could be my last day on earth. I don't know. But when you get older, you accept and reckon with the fact that there can't be that much longer. And so one of the most important things is to start preparing yourself for that transition and orienting yourself towards that realm. In North America, we live in a society that does not like to talk about death. And we obsess with avoiding it. And we have all these sorts of medical interventions and things that you can do to delay it. And for a lot of people, the most important thing is just whether someone had pain or not. That's the thing I hear all the time. My relatives that passed away, like, oh, well, at least he didn't suffer. We gave him tons of morphine. He didn't suffer. He didn't have any pain. Okay, that's one thing, but that's not the main concern. The main concern is that person spiritually ready? Has that person oriented themselves to the afterlife, and are they prepared to make that transition? Have they died well? Have they died well? That's something that we don't ask a lot in our society. And so it needs to be revisited. And so one of those things is to spend time contemplating, reflecting, thinking about Allah, thinking about your hereafter, and just trying to make things right as much as possible before your time is up. If you've lived a long life, you've got a lot of experience, you know that you've done things that were great, you ask Allah to accept them. You've done things that were not so great, you ask Allah to forgive them. And if there's anything that's sort of like still hanging over you, then it's going to be better if you take care of it before you can't. That includes financial things. If you've got debts to pay, or you owe somebody, or you forgot, it might be time to actively reach out to people and ask them, like, did I forget anything? Is there anything that I owe you or I said I was going to do that I didn't do? And another big thing that this touches on is making up with people and forgiving people. Getting rid of those old grudges. Too many times we hold these grudges for years and years and years. We don't talk to this person. I was upset at my sibling, my brother, my sister, because they said this and they always thought that they were better. A lot of this stuff comes even from childhood. Mom and dad always treated you differently, and I didn't agree with that. We go for years and years and years not talking to each other, and then one day it's over and they're at your funeral. It shouldn't be that way. You don't want to meet Allah with that on your conscience. You don't want to meet Allah with the possibility that you share some blame for that situation and that rift. So before you pass, it's best to just do what you have to do. Swallow your pride, whatever you have to do. Just reach out, apologize to people. Try to make it better. Say, hey, listen, if what I did hurt you, I'm sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. And to try to patch things up as much as possible before your time comes.